going to come through. Karen Wilson is already through. Ali Carter also a winner in this session. The defending champion, Zhang Anda, had to come off 5-4 up to Ishpreet Singh Chadha because they overran their slot, so they'll be back later, 5-4 to Zhang. Well, it's a great start to the frame for O'Sullivan, but can he now get amongst the reds here and get something going?
Four. 5.
Purposely let himself this angle here on the red to pot it. Screw back off the pack for the black. Open the whole frame up.
13.
Better shot than it looked.
20.
Didn't much angle, managed to power it. Get away from the cushion, back out into the middle of the table.
Yeah, you don't win as many titles as Ronnie O'Sullivan without
21.
finding levels when you have to. He's sort of being forced now into playing better, isn't he? And that means he probably will. At one point he was sort of coasting through, but the last couple of frames mistakes crept in. He's looking here to be more clinical.
25.
His intensity and concentration levels dropped those last couple of frames.
Yeah, and the thing is, best of 11s, they're quite long matches, aren't they? I mean, there was a lot of fuss years ago when the UK Championship was reduced from best of 17, but in terms of sort of frames you see in a session, you're pretty much guaranteed to see more in a best of 11. So there is time for your focus to go, particularly if you're not being put under pressure, but he sort of is now, so this is him, I guess, trying to respond.
$38. 39. 46. 47. 52. 53.
From what looked like an innocuous break off very quickly. Looks like this frame could well be over. Taking these very well.
16.
Well, I've not been running the clock on this Fergal, but this frame has not been in progress very long at all, has it? We're at frame ball, and normal service resumed, it would seem. I mean, he went out the arena between frames, maybe just to get his head together, and this has been the result. a quick kill in frame 8.
Yeah, very debilitating.
57.
Mink could have started to have hopes and getting back, maybe getting level. But they've gone, and they've gone very quickly.
$69.
Well, 3 snookers required as it stands.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 69.
Not taking any liberties. He won't be happy with that safety, but anyway, Mink is not going to play on. So, well, in the blink of an eye. Ronnie O'Sullivan has broken off here in frame 9. 5-3, he leads Mink Nutcharut in this race to 6 to reach round 2 of the Inter Championship.
Yeah, he felt it was imperative. She had the first opportunity. Get Ronnie, nice chance. Just get an angle. The black here.
One
good shot here. 4 or 5 minutes. Could be over. Got them open all right, the white.
Oh, that is so good. And now, the table at his mercy.
9.
Start the clock.
He did this a few times last season. There were matches that were in the balance, and suddenly there'd be a spurt of a couple of frames that he just killed off quickly with big breaks.
$12. 13.
As he wants and as he chooses, just steps in and makes a couple of frame and breaks. Good night.
It'd be very interesting, assuming he wins the match, to see how he does this week. As I said at the start, he hasn't won one of these 1-2-8 flat draw events where everyone comes in round 1 for 6 years. Now, he's won plenty of other tournaments,
19.
massive ones since then, including the World Championship. But playing every single day, trying to maintain that concentration across a week is a different challenge. He Guo Chang beat him in his last event,
24.
the English Open. He will be the next opponent if O'Sullivan comes through. One thing's for sure, though, as long as he's here, there's going to be a massive
25.
crowd. In fact, to hold up play today for nearly an hour to get everyone in.
Of course, he goes on to complete victory here, which we kind of expect from playing the second round match the day before, where his opponent won his qualifier weeks ago. More or less playing Ronnie, if not at his absolute peak.
33.
Certainly a bit fresher and sharper. He felt he just needed this kind of workout today. Hasn't been as clinical as we'd expect. We do feel it'll be sharper and better tomorrow.
39. $40.
The fact today that he hasn't been at his most clinical has actually added to the
45.
intrigue and interest in the match. Been very entertaining. Where Mink has played a part in that.
46.
Yeah, she's competed actually really well, but It looks like, unless something goes wrong here, she's not going to get a chance in the last 2 frames.
$51.
Cue ball just travelled on a bit, didn't it? Looks like he's okay, though.
52. $59. 60.
We'll check of the scores. 2 more pots required for victory. Just that mid part of the match where it looked like his concentration just went a bit.
66.
But when he had to get it back, it's all clicked into gear again.
7.
And Mink, who played her part, just didn't get a chance, did she, from 4-3?
$74.
Yeah, good signs that his concentration got better.
75.
He was able to reel off these couple of frames. There's some form there, but not quite that match sharpness he's going to need to win the tournament. But so long as he's in the tournament, that'll come.
81.
Well, he did make a century
82.
in the early part of the match. Can he finish with 1, as he so often seems to? The grandstand sort of finishes to matches are his thing, aren't they?
89. 90.
Conor Wilson said after winning in Belfast, we can't rely on the class of 92 forever, which of course is correct. But there's a hell of a lot of people who hope that they continue for a long time. He's not happy with that one, is he? He's just left this awkward in terms of another century. And he's knocked it in beautifully.
98.
So, Ronnie O'Sullivan to finish the match with his 2nd century of this contest. He made a real dash for the line, didn't he? 4-3. Things have got tough. In the blink of an eye, it's all over.
107. 110.
Fascinating time in the game, isn't it? We've got the likes of Wilson and Trump, of course, at the top of the rankings. Other players, Mark Allen as well, in their 30s. We've got some young talents like Si Jiahui coming along, Wu Yize. But these legends are refusing to budge, aren't they? And on their day, as we're seeing here, they can still produce the goods.
119.
This, though, may be the form O'Sullivan will have to produce more consistently this week if he's to win, but he's still here in round 2. And this has been a pretty dazzling finish, hasn't it? Free. He's made a 1-3-2 total clearance in the last frame. A big crowd in to watch a fascinating match between 2 world champions. A very gracious O'Sullivan asking the crowd to applaud Mink Nutcharut at the end.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, more other videos. Thanks for watching.
Okay, let's go.